With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. You look at the Pistons. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Pass to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Now Sasser. And here's Harris. From deep. It's hauled in by Exum. Pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
About a minute into this first quarter. And here's Sasser. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. And there it is for him.
Now that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Puts the move on. Pass to Washington. From outside the arc. The rebound by Detroit. Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Now here's Exum. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so it's Dallas with it. Looking for their first basket of the game. Pass to Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks it from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here are the Pistons. Sasser outside. And here's Harris outside. Here's Duran. Goes up with it again. And finally they hit one.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Thompson outside. The 3 from Washington. No good there. The Pistons leading. Thompson, a touchdown.
Out of the way!
Wow!
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
It's Exum on the wing. The 3 from Washington. Sinks the tray. Washington's got 6.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Timeout. And there's the foul. It'll go on Marcus Sasser. That's his first foul of the game. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Washington a screen. Back to Levine. From deep. And he buries his first look.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
Sasser outside. Here's Ivy. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Lively. Dallas leading by 3. Pass to Thompson. Down low. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Harris. Well, if the Pistons are going to turn things around, Brent, it needs to start on the defensive end.
Yeah, that's part of it, B.A. It's not surprising that they've been in the bottom 5 defensively over the past couple years, and that's what happens when you pile up a bunch of young players who want to prove themselves, and by proving themselves, it usually starts on the offensive end. We'll see if these guys being together start to take some pride in stopping their opponents.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. That's going to send Asar Thompson to the line. Klay Thompson picks one up. Thompson, no good on the free throw.
Hard to get young players to be energized by defense, but Asar Thompson has come into the league with that kind of junkyard dog mentality.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. I praise Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Sasser. Hachimura from long range. It's rebounded by Levine.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Washington. 6 to shoot. With the drive. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Back to Sasser. Thompson outside. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
The 3 from Thompson. Hachimura with a rebound. Pistons trail up by 7. Thompson attacking. Goes back up. Nice move. Here's Hayes. And at last, they get one to fall.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Outside Levine. And here's Thompson for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
To the paint. Here's Hachimura. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Screen by Lively. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Thompson. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Thompson's got 6 points. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We're coming. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Here's Hardaway, and the rebound goes to Dallas.
If he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
You got to keep that head up, and Levine knows that. Able to hit his man in stride there.
Outside Hardaway. There's the three. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Pass to Levine. In close. Levine puts it up and in. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Dallas leading by 9. Alvarado with a steal. Here's Hachimura. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws.
Hachimura being able to step out and shoot threes, that's huge for his development.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Pistons making a change here. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Exum. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Levine. It's hauled in by Bates.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Making a switch here. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Alvarado with it. No points so far. Outside Hardaway. From the arc. Knocks down the long J.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Pass to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good. To the middle. Hardaway. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. The Mavericks lead by 5. Exum outside. Pass to Levine. Oh, Levine fighting through contact.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Brown with it. Oh, stolen by Harris. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So both teams changing it up here. The Mavericks lead by 5. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And here's Brown for 3. And Reed pulls it down.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Bates misses. And so it's Dallas with it. They've led by as much as 10. Outside for Levine. It's deflected. And now the Pistons in transition. Here's Harris. And he converts the layup.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Harris. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Harris on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, early in his career, defenses challenged Tobias Harris to take this shot. Now they don't want him to, for good reason.
Outside Levine. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. The Pistons making a switch here. And so it's Dallas with it. 5 on the clock. Oh, Doncic shakes off the pressure.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
.136 left in the first half. Pass to Thompson. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
There's a minute 17 left in the first half of this game. Here's Duren. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Harris outside. And Detroit another 3.
Heating up in the second quarter. He looks locked and loaded.
Out to Thompson. Exum outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Pass to Duren. Back to Ivy. Nice move. And Gafford with the block.
A superb defender, Gafford, using that wide wingspan so well.
Here comes Luka. Washington outside. This one for 3. Thompson pulls it in. Inside. Here's Sasser. Out to Thompson. Tries again. Can't get the layup. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Dallas on top, up 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Sasser outside. Ivy outside. Pass to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Duren, one of the league's most powerful players. He doesn't mess around close to the basket.
Washington left side. Lets the three fly. Drains the triple. Washington got 9. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Here's the pick. Back to Ivy. High arcing shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Washington outside.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
And so he hits both. Now Sasser. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Duren. And here's Ivy. He's guarded by Exum. To the wing, right side. Offensive rebound. Ivy's shot is off.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Washington. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And Detroit making a change here. Well, Brent, the 23-24 Pistons tied an NBA record by losing 23 straight. One bright spot, however, was Jalen Duren.
Well, the bright spot, BA, would be that you wouldn't mention that again. So let's just forget about that and put it behind us. But Jalen Duren did have some moments. He averaged a double-double that season at just 20 years of age. So sky is still the limit for this young, big, physical player.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Dallas leading by 3. Exum outside. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Out to Thompson. And here's Washington. 9 points in the game.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Washington. 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pistons trail up by 5. Sasser outside. Hachimura sets a screen. Outside Hardaway. Fires the 3. Again the miss by the Pistons. Washington outside. Pass to Exum. The triple. Wow, deep shot from Luka.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Now Hachimura. He's guarded by Washington. And the basket by Hachimura. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to review the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Outside for Levine. Pass to Marshall. Outside, Brown. From downtown. Sends it home from three-point land. Brown's got 5.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Alvarado with it. Yet to see a basket. And the basket by Hachimura.
Rui working on that hand speed. Excellent.
Outside Levine. Takes the 3. The rebound by Detroit. Here's Alvarado. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Mavericks lead by 6. Launches it from deep. Not going to go that time. Now here's Alvarado. Here's Hayes. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They've led by as much as 10. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Bates. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Pass to Levine. The 3. The three-pointer is good from Levine.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open to the three-point.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. Here's Ivy. Levine with some nice D. The Mavericks lead by 7. Lively inside. Exum outside. Launches a 3. The rebound by Detroit. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And now the Mavs on the run. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And now a 9-point Dallas lead.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Pass to Sasser. The 3, here's Harris. That shot off.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And here's Brown. The 3 is up. And it's Harris with the rebound.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Out to Thompson. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Sasser outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the...
42.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Levine. Pass to Brown. Exum outside. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Pistons trail up by 11. Sasser outside. Thompson outside. Hardaway from outside. Hauled in by Brown. And stolen by Hardaway. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. And he banks in the layup.
Pretty nice work there in the open floor. Hardaway Jr. good at running to the right spot on the court and being ready.
Now Exum. Pass to Levine. Here's Marshall. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Levine gets the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Thompson outside. Hardaway up top. To the inside. Sasser. Out to Thompson. Lets it fly from 18. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Exum attacking. Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
This is a talent Levine is constantly developing. His assist numbers just keep improving.
Sasser left side. The shot that time not on target. The Mavericks lead by 14. Exum outside. Pass to Marshall. Takes a three. Hardaway grabs the board. And it's Detroit with the ball. Here's Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, Thompson's got a very strong frame, so he's just shrugging off the deep.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Exum with it. And Sasser picks him up defensively. Shot by Levine, no good. Pistons trail up by 12. Soft touch off the glass.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Thompson outside. And Alvarado over to help. Here's Levine for three.
Speed and energy make Ivy's defense potent. He's tough to shake off.
Drives to the hoop. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Stolen by Thompson. And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Outside Levine. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
A ferocious competitor and scorer, Levine takes on challenges head-on and knows how to finish with grit.
Well, Brent, you've won championships, but you've also been on some bad teams. What's that experience like?
Well, B.A., very kind of you to remind me of that, although the therapy has paid off, so I'm doing just fine. When you are experiencing seasons that aren't going as successful as the team would like it to go, there's a point of pride in the game and the way that you approach it. You can't separate yourself from your teammates. You got to dig in and show that you have the mettle to go out there and still compete.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. Ivy outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Hayes.
Fantastic defensive effort there from Gafford. The coaching staff loving to see that energy.
Making the most of that possession, unwilling to give up on the play.
Doncic punches it home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession.
Substitution on the court.
Pistons trail by 12. Sasser outside. From 17, hits the front of the rim and out.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Pass to Gafford. Duran with a rebound. And here's Detroit. Down by 12. Here's Ivy. And the layup is good. Ivy's got 6 here in the quarter.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot. And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Mavericks.
Well, I have to comment on their strong performance tonight at the charity stripe.
And it might have won them the game. The ability to draw fouls and capitalize can be a real difference maker.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Luka Doncic.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
And now the Mavs on the run.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
One of the most underrated scorers in the NBA, Tobias Harris, has a tough assignment.
And Harris drops them both. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. "17 seconds left to play in the fourth. Thompson right side. The 3 ball. Detroit with a rebound. So Dallas takes this one by a big